Hey Dwells, it's me. I'm back. I actually have my glasses on. I need to see today. Excuse my hair. It's looking a mess. Next week, getting it done. The worst things ever. Your hair is not done. You don't feel right, or your eyebrows aren't done. You don't feel great. There's nothing worse than not feeling confident because you don't look right. And I know it's not all about looks. Like confidence comes from within. But when your outsides are not matching your insides, it's like I'm confident, but I look grungy. It's the worst. So, getting it done. You know what? Everyone on YouTube gets free hair, but whatever. That's a different video another time. Anywho, ladies, come close. We have an epidemic. You're probably like, what? What's this epidemic? I don't know why there are so many men out here that can't hold conversations. Let that marinate. I go out. I've got a couple guy friends here and there. I try to talk to guys. Well, it's not like I'm not a chaser, so I'll just leave it at that. But when I'm interacting with these like young men, it's the absolute worst. I can't stand the feeling of talking to someone that can't talk, like converse well. I'm such a talker, so innately I love to listen. I love watching like YouTube commentary videos. I love listening to podcasts. I love listening to audiobooks. I love reading books. So I really do love to listen and take different opinions and various perspectives. But there's something so unattractive about a man that can't hold a conversation. Like, have you ever talked to a guy and he has like one of three responses? That's what's up. Yeah. Word. It's just, you just can't go anywhere with him. And sometimes I'll go out to different places, going out at night. And there was this one time I was like ranting and raving to my friend. I was like, I'm so sick of it. Guys can't carry conversations. I feel like I'm doing all the work. And she was like, if you feel like a guy's not talking to you, don't talk back. I was like, well, what do you mean? She was like, if he's not doing his work and his like weight in the conversation, like fall back. Because I'm like one of those people that like, okay, if you're not doing the work in the conversation, I'll pick up the slack. So I'll be doing like 80, you'll be doing like 20. Oh, what's your favorite color? Where are you from? What are you doing? And then you'll be like, oh, I'm from here. I'll do this. And it's like there's no like interaction or you could say reciprocity, like in the sense like you returning the question to me, like, oh, where are you from? What are you doing? And so I was like, you know what? You're right. And so when I talk to guys and they're not being engaged, I'll stop being engaged. And maybe it's because I'm kind of like one of those girls that thinks about things long term. And I always think about like my future husband. And I know there's like a long list of things that people have like standards and things that they want. And when I'm praying to God about like my future husband, whomever he is, I always think about like how I really want a man that can hold a great conversation. He has to be like a great listener and at the same time a conversationalist. I think that's a word. I'm pretty sure it's a word. Because when I think about my spouse, I think about someone who I'm going to be sitting down, like who's going to be sitting like right next to me, and we're going to be like watching life transpire a little bit. So it's like someone who has commentary, someone who's witty, someone who's insightful. And then I meet these guys. And you know what? You know who has it really bad? I'm not trying to generalize a whole group, but athletes sometimes, girl. Like, I attend a great university, and sometimes I'll interact with like some athletes, and you'd be like, You're like, when you first like you might be physically attracted to them because like, ooh, you got a nice body. Like, a girl notices. But then you'll start interacting with them and it's like you're interviewing them. And it's all about them. And I think it's because sometimes like when certain guys don't have to work, they become really lazy. And there's no like razzle or dazzling another like a potential woman, So this happens quite a bit actually. Because with athletes, with like some guys, it seems like women kind of like fall into their laps, or with other guys, it's kind of like you have to put in that effort. And it's not like I have to talk to a guy and he has to agree with me, but it's just like, ugh. And the worst part is, you interact with the guy, he'd be like, how old are you? Because I'm at a certain age where it's like, your conversation needs to be here or above. And I attend university, so it's, I'm not saying you have to attend university to hold great conversations. I'm just like, yo, this ain't cutting it. What do you mean you're 26? You can't speak? Bye. 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 Good day, sir. And so, and it's not even like being like really having a wide vocabulary. It's more about what you're saying and then how you're saying it. So I'm really into depth. Where is he? Where are the men that can speak? I'm not going to go into like, boys can't hold conversation, men can. Because that's a little bit what I'm thinking. Because I don't have any brothers, so, and so I don't really know why guys don't put in the work. I think maybe sometimes guys will put in the work if, you know, you're worth it. And I guess you could give that shy argument. Oh, I can't hold a conversation because I'm shy. Like, am I giving you a reason to be shy? But I think even if you are shy and you can't overcome your shyness with conversation, I don't think there's a future with us. Like, bye boo. I'm good. Thank you. Later. So, that's my mini observation. Ladies, I think we have to set the bar high. Let's not tolerate this anymore. And we can stop this epidemic. Men that hold great conversation are endangered. We need to cherish those that do. You know, cultivate a new breed of those that are working towards great conversation. If you're out there, I'm looking, but I'm not chasing. Get that straight, okay? Anyhow, hope you enjoyed this video. Leave your comments below. Is anyone else noticing this, or is it just me? And maybe is it just my age range? When I get older, does this change? I'm currently 21, so let me know. Let me know, please. Let me know.